Hey guys, Nick here. Welcome back to another Payday 2 video. Today we're going over a very underrated perk deck, Tag Team. Personally, I think Tag Team is so much fun to use, even though it is as finicky as it might be. I hope you guys enjoy this build and will help spark some other ideas for other builds that you could use. Before we start though, I have to give some shoutouts. First of all, this build is almost exactly, besides a few things that are changed, what is showcased in Carrot's 5 Tag Team DSOD builds video. I tried over 15 different Tag Team DSOD builds, none of them felt right and not nearly as good as this one that I'm using today that is also showcased in Carrot's video. Although I prefer to create my own personal builds, I didn't feel right bringing you a build that I didn't believe in or like or enjoy, so I linked Carrot's video in the description down below, and I hope that's okay with you guys. It's a really good build, so please check it out. If you haven't looked at it in this video, check it out in Carrot's video. It's just really good, and he has 4 other, builds that are in that video that you can also look at that are also good. Secondly, wanted to shout out the guys in the Discord, Drelo, Demoness, Slenderface, Addy, Olaf, and more. All these guys in the Discord who contributed in some way to this build. Thank you guys so much for the assistance on this video and all the past videos that you've helped on. You guys are a huge help as always. Besides that, I think that's it from me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. It lets me know that you guys enjoy this content and that you want to see more. Anyways, enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. How's it going, everybody? My name is Nick. Welcome back to another Payday 2 build video, and today is episode 20, I believe, of our perk deck series. Today we're going to be going over the Tag Team perk deck, one that I believe is super underrated, and if you can get the right build to go with it and some good teammates, you'll have a lot of fun. So first, let's go ahead and check out an overview of the build. Then we'll check out some weapons, the skills we'll be using, the perk deck tag team itself, and some gameplay. For the overview, we'll be using the lightweight ballistic vest with the ammo bag for our equipment, the Akimbo Mark 10 submachine guns for our primary, the Mark 10 submachine gun for our secondary, the gas dispenser for our throwable because we'll be using tag team, the buzzer for our melee since we have no real melee skills, and we'll mostly have everything in Enforcer, especially since we're using ammo bag, and as well as some in Technician, but we'll take a look at skills here in just a second, and of course, the tag team perk deck. Alright, and before I get any more into this build, I'm sure I mentioned it at the beginning, but I do just want to give a quick shout out to Carrot, of course, on YouTube. This build is virtually his. I may have changed 1 or 2 things if I remember right, but it's virtually his. Something that he posted on his original channel for the Tag Team DSOD perk decks, or builds rather. So I'll have that link in the description below. Check that out if you want more tag team builds. It'll have 4 other builds in it besides just this one that I'm showcasing today. So first off, let's go and take a look at Mastermind. We'll be using Force Friendship Basic with Joker Basic and Partners in Crime Aced. The main thing here is that we're going to have that increased 30% health. One thing that I think Carrot does is having Joker Aced, so your Joker will do 35% more damage and it's 65% time to reduced in order to convert an enemy. The reason he did that is because you can actually tag your Jokers with Tag Team. So if you have no teammates around or anything like that, then you can make a Joker real quick, or if you already have one that's nearby, you can go ahead and tag him, and it'll allow you to, rack up those kills to kind of increase health, keep that damage absorption going, things like that. I think that's really smart. For me personally, I always try and tag real players. They're going to be racking up kills way faster than your converted enemies. That doesn't mean it's not useful, and I still think it's worth trying out for yourself to see how you personally play, but I prefer tagging my own real human teammates than Jokers, but if you're not going to be playing with real people, then that's an option. In Enforcer, we'll be using Resilience Basic with Die Hard, Shock and Awe Aced, and Bullseye Basic, Scavenger Basic, Bullet Storm, Extra Lead Aced, and Fully Loaded Basic. We're going to be using the triple SMG setup with the Mark 10 SMGs. These things can run out of ammo fast because of their fire rate. It's nice having fully loaded, and spoiler alert, we'll actually have Akimbo Aced and Fugitive give us even more ammo on top of our ammo bags. So Bullet Storm and everything else combined, we're not gonna have to worry about ammo, and that's why I ended up not going with first aid kits, although that is a really good option. But if you are doing it right, if you're doing tag team right, you should be racking up those kills consistently, healing yourself consistently as well as your teammate, and having that damage absorption constantly coming in from those kills. And as you'll see even in the gameplay, when I tag people like Demoness, or I think I had played with Addy at some point and tagged them, we just kept that timer going for ages, and by the time it was done anyways, I already had my gas dispenser again. Just tag him again, right? So that's why I would say first aid kits aren't necessarily essential for this build. But if you find yourself really struggling, then maybe still try and stick with like a Kimbo Ace to help with that total ammo. But then you can have Uppers Ace in order to have that first aid kit to help with survivability if you're struggling with it. In Technician, we'll have Hardware Expert just for a pickup to help with drills, Steady Grip Ace, Fire Control Basic. I had 2 points left over, so minus a little bit of accuracy from the hip since I hardly ever ADS with submachine guns. Surefire Ace to help with body armor piercing, lock and load so we can hip fire while we're sprinting, and Body Expertise Ace for extra damage to the body. In Ghost, we'll have Duck and Cover Basic for increased movement speed, Second Wind Basic for when our armor breaks, Professional Ace since both of our weapons are silenced, Optical Illusions Ace to help with concealment, Low Blow Ace so we can have the full crit chance, and Unseen Strike Basic because we didn't have enough points, one, to have Unseen Strike aced, but also Unseen Strike Basic is still very good to have an insane amount of crit that you can be able to do. In Fugitive, we'll have 9 Lives Ace, of course. Equilibrium Basic, just so we can get up to a Kimbo Ace, mainly so we can have, of course, a little bit of stability is decreased, but the main thing is having that extra 50% increased ammo capacity with our Akimbo SMGs. So, Tag Team is a weird one. Once you get the hang of it, it's a really fun perk deck to use. Personally, I don't like using it as much on Death Sentence 1 Down unless I'm playing more passive, which of course is maybe something you could do with Tag Team, but the main goal of Tag Team is to constantly be racking up kills to keep that timer going for your gas dispenser that you've tagged somebody, and you can constantly keep that health being increased and your damage absorption being increased up to the max that it can go. Let's go over just kind of the main cards, and that'll kind of give you an idea of what Tag Team does. So obviously you'll have a gas dispenser, which is of course a vape. It goes with the H3 pack, right? If you see somebody that's in sight, so if you have an allied unit 18-meter radius with a clear line of sight, you can press the throwable key. So each time you or a tagged unit kills or gains a kill, will now heal you for 15 health and the tagged unit for 7.5 health, so they'll get half of the health you'd be getting. Your kills will extend the duration by the effect of 1.3 seconds and reduce the cooldown timer by 2 seconds. So you have a 60-second cooldown for the gas dispenser, so each kill you get will decrease that cooldown timer by 2 seconds. There is a card later, and I think it's the last one, where your tagged unit or your tagged teammate also will add an extra 2 seconds off of your cooldown timer. So you're getting a total, you know, if you get a kill, they get a kill, that's 4 seconds off, right? So if you have it fully upgraded, that's how it works. The effect will last for a duration of 2 seconds and has a cooldown of 12 seconds. So for card 3, maximum health is increased by 20%. Each enemy you or the tagged unit kills will now grant you 2 absorption up to a maximum of 20. So this effect will last until the perk deck item goes out of cooldown. So it'll last for a long time, and your maximum health is increased by another 20%. So now that we've taken a look at Tag Team, let's go and take a look at some weapons. So, no surprise, we'll be using the Mark 10 submachine guns for our primary and secondary. You can pause right here if you want to take a look at the stats for our primary, but you'll see as we go through. Alright, so for our barrel extension, we'll have the bigger the better suppressor. For our boost, we'll have stability, no charm. For our custom, we'll actually have auto fire on. That makes up for that lack of 1 damage with the bigger the better suppressor. For our extra, we'll have the railed handguard for plus 8 stability. For our gadget, we'll have the compact laser module. For low receiver, we have nothing. For magazine, we have the speed pull magazine. And for our stock, we have the skeletal stock for accuracy and stability increase, -2 concealment, but we're right at that 23 detection risk, so it's okay. For our secondary, feel free to pause again, but we'll also of course be using the Mark 10 submachine gun. For our barrel extension, we'll be using the bigger the better suppressor. For our boost, we'll be using accuracy actually, since we already have 100 stability. For our charm, we don't have one. For our custom, we have auto fire. For extra, we didn't have that on. You can put it on if you want, but there's really no need. It decreases your concealment and gives you stability, but we're already at max stability, so no real need for it. For our gadget, we'll have the compact laser module. For low receiver, we have nothing. And for our magazine, we have the speed pull magazine. Secondary sight, excuse me, and sight, we don't have anything. I like the iron sights anyways, and I hip fire most of the time with this thing, and the skeletal stock for our stock. So now that we've taken a look at everything to do with this build for the most part, overview, the skills, the perk deck itself, and the weapons, let's go ahead and take a look at some Death Sentence 1 Down gameplay.
What?
I think I'm running ICTV. Oh god, no, thank god. Oh.
Do you think you weren't running ICTV?
I was looking at Drake because I thought I was still the color orange dude.
I was curious.
I'm the one
that's curious. What
running
if somebody
ICTV?
walked into a hospital wearing the outfit I'm wearing?
Yeah, for real.
Oh, is the military here?
Here we go.
I think I
Oh,
All right,
No,
so
we're not-
let's
we're
help
not doing
let's
it.
help
I'm there
Dre
for
get
who?
his
I'm there for
hostages.
Thank you, kind sir.
We have 14 hostages.
I'll still be.
Actually, wait, make that more. Make that more.
Fixed it. This is Dallas' wet dream. Jesus.
Oh, here they are. They are.
Oh, boy.
Oh, this is
Yeah.
you by of everyone. Why me?
Boy, I needed it, Daze.
Oh no. Oh no. Forgot.
I don't know if any jokers.
I don't
I
either.
can take
I
2
have
of
one.
them.
I have one already with me.
Cover
I
me
can
if you
take
can.
I can't scare anyone. I do too much damage.
Okay, I need this one. This one's mine.
15, 60 seconds, 80.
I just lit up a taser in the rear. And that's my second.
Someone uppers just saved my life. Thank you very much.
Alright, hey Daze, do the funny in a few seconds.
To the funny.
Ready?
Hey, reload.
Oh, I already started it, but it's fine.
Alright.
Just ignore the random civilian across the hallway. Thank you.
I am bulletproof.
Jesus.
I still need a Joker.
I killed at least 3
helped
civilians, and I do not care. Make that 4.
One here, one here.
Where? Oh,
I'm
perfect.
scared.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
And if you guys don't mind, I would like some too.
Hang on. Let me see if I can find a dude.
Oh, but that's a dozer. That's not a.
Alright, what dozer?
There we go.
Yes. Another dozer. A minigun.
Oh, those are shields. Hello.
Oh, god damn it. Somebody put a medic bag down. Just put a medic bag down.
I already took one. There. Fine.
I'm gonna put an ammo bag over here too if you guys need it.
Oh please, please.
Oh, thank God.
You're
Thank
a
God.
saint, man. Actually, savior. What the fuck?
Funny me. Funny me.
Oh, gotcha, gotcha.
Time.
Let's go.
Hang on, I got dudes. I'm scary. Idiot.
God, I can't fuck with Jeez. I can't fuck with 2 OMGs. I'm sorry, mini dozers.
I need someone to meet. Oh no, that hurts.
That is a flashbang. That
Thank
wasn't
you.
Jokers.
I just listened to
Dre, you said you needed jokers.
Sorry.
I do.
Sorry, you keep me off of no mercy.
Here.
You physically cannot bring
Oh,
me to no mercy.
whoops, I tagged you at the end of the fade, okay. Or at the beginning of fade. Whoops.
Who said they needed jokers, or do you already have jokers?
I said I needed a Joker. I have a Joker, I'm good.
Yeah, guys, just don't bring me to no
my
mercy
God.
unless you're expecting somebody to have a 16-minute trade
I'm
timer.
just gonna say this. I don't want to sound sussy, but guys, I love you so much. There's so many hostages.
I accidentally killed 6 civilians. Like, I at least have a 3-minute trade timer.
Yeah. I can
Oh
see it.
no.
How much
If you
space
go
I
into
have
custody,
for-
you're not coming back.
We're going to custody, I'm not coming back. Which is why I'm running
That's
it.
bad.
That's at least 4 assaults.
You think that's
Yeah.
bad? I'm gonna morb.
No,
I know,
no.
I know, man.
You're gonna
You're
what?
gonna morb.
You're gonna what?
Ow, ow, ow. Damn it.
It's morbin time.
Hey, Daze, tag me.
Where you at?
By
Where
the
you
way,
at? Gotcha. Should be tagged.
yo guys, can you come here really quick?
Alright, you know what? That's it.
I have to redo so many of my builds.
Yeah, they-
Fuck me, dude.
Can you just be here for a moment?
Where you at?
Hello.
Oh my, there's so
Your
many.
hello, dear customer. Welcome
Yeah.
to Trello service customers. Here we
Oh
have some-
no. I got
think I-
tased.
You killed my
I
merchandise. What is this? Days, I'm gonna say this once, but sir, you need to pay it. You need to pay what you destroyed, man.
Somebody's not getting their payday.
Welcome to,
Tag you.
Oh,
So
God.
that was-
We're making so many bad jokes this video.
medic swag paradise. I'll get some more. Don't worry, guys.
And killed
Hey, tag me.
messages.
Tag me. Are you? Am
Oh,
I tagged?
I
I'm tagged. Die! Die!
I think. I don't know who I tagged. I either tagged you or Demonist. I don't know which. Oh, does it? Oh, does it show the other person?
Only, for example, you're the one who's in tag team, right?
Right.
It only shows when it's between you and me.
Yeah,
When you
you
tag me, it shows to you and to me. When you tag someone else, it doesn't show me.
Oh, shit!
Oh, I
shit.
see. Gotcha.
hey, Daze, funny me.
Come.
Daze, we're still cooking. I can't see
Oh,
shit.
He gone, you fucking demons.
we're not anymore, but I can tag you again. It's fine.
Just finished reloading.
You finished drill loading? Wow.
I'm tempted to say Daze tag me, but then I would probably just die. But I am entertained.
I am
What a weird way to say. You could just do it, but it's
probably
like,
the
you know, I
best
would
speed
die.
on this entire
So-
Discord server to receive the end of a tag team.
I saw that. Kill another civilian. You're gonna bait me hard for this, guys. You're taking away too much of my people.
I have.
Even
If
don't
it
you
makes
dare.
me feel any better, I have a minute. I have a minute of straight side because I.
Oh no! I killed another civilian.
Bruh.
Okay.
Alright, that's
Oh no!
Usually
No
has
more
two
bonuses for
jokers
you
with
guys.
time.
it. You got on your own.
Okay, Dre, I'll say this. Tag Team Gambler is a lot more fun when it's only you and one other person.
Why? What do you mean? There he is.
Because then there's 2 times the amount of people that can steal your kills.
Bruh.
Oh shit! It's the right
Bruh.
one. I like replace the voices for like.
Oh, Daze tag?
For like.
Alright.
Yeah.
For like the For like
Hell yeah.
Put the music
the-
on.
Daze, we have a problem. I don't see
What?
anyone.
Why does
Really?
that sound like a?
I don't see anyone.
Oh, it's alright. It's alright.
Like, that's a shield. That's a fucking
Why,
shield.
why
Shield is
me?
dead.
We're getting played, man.
At this point, I've just decided when I play tag team, I'm just tagging every chance I get. Whenever I have it, I'm just tagging.
Oh.
I'm your worst option, dude. Alright, I got one
Get
simple
ready to
thing.
tag me. Tag me. Tag me, Dave. Where are you? Tag me.
Gotcha.
Wait, somebody got a...
You want an awesome? Like a Joker?
Oh yeah, just have to use a medic bag
Never
first.
mind, because Slender just slaughtered poor guy. Good work.
Sorry. Sorry, I can't hear you over tag team.
That's why do you
I'm not
Tagged you.
I'm fine.
Oh, my first down.
Family and just like
Oh, you crazy! Oh no, just get out if you have to.
No. I'm getting everyone out of here.
Days kill. Days kill.
Oh,
Kill
right.
There's nobody around here.
Guys, we have some bad news.
Please, ping me.
Where you at?
And it's Slender will understand.
I can send.
Days,
I like
think you
interesting
can
clips.
Interesting to say the least, man. You're being generous.
Somebody get me and I'll get Days.
I don't give a shit. Daze is getting out of the ground, and then Divinus, I'm such a bleed.
Thank you very much.
I'm being the crew chief of the team. Oh, did you just copy jacket for a second?
Yes, I did.
You did
Honest, I just remembered now. You and your
Oh, never mind. Here.
Sorry.
Here. No, it's okay, man.
Oh,
hey.
thank you.
I just used
Your words already there.
I kind of didn't realize that he was dead actually.
I'll have a valid sample.
I'm gonna go
Oh
check it.
no.
It's time to drill.
I don't know.
Oh, I got a valid.
Great days. Let's go.
I don't know. I'm here. But
Alright,
What, the
guys,
other thing we need to-
I just became useless right now.
Oh,
I have no option.
You have no hostages.
Alright, Days, you're leaving full HP.
Jesus.
That's right.
I lost.
I tagged Drayload on the way out.
Why me? The